everybody. I just thought I'd pop on here to talk about an amazing product that I've been recently introduced to. It's called Valentus Slim Roast Optimum Coffee. And what it is, I call it's magic in a jar. It's a weight loss coffee. A friend of mine told me about the product a couple of weeks ago, and she said that it's an amazing product and that you actually lose weight by simply drinking coffee. Obviously, when she told me about it, I thought she was bloody crazy. How can you just drink coffee and lose weight? But it does work. I've been drinking it now, as I said, for 2 weeks, and I've lost 3 kilos, which for me is amazing. Let me tell you a little bit about my weight loss journey. I'm what I would say, I'm about 2 stones over the weight that I'd prefer to be. And from the beginning of the year, I made a commitment to myself that I would try to drop the weight and try to get down to my old weight, because basically most of my wardrobe doesn't fit me, and I love clothes and I love the clothes that I have in my wardrobe. So yeah, I need to lose the weight. So at the beginning of the year, I tried a detox cleanse. Then after that, I did a 21-day bone broth, which consisted of eating nothing but just drinking bone broth for the whole 21 days. I did lose some weight. I think I lost a little under a stone. But what happened is, as I stopped drinking the bone broth and started eating the food, what do you think happened? Yeah, you're right, the weight came back on. So then someone recommended to do enemas to help to speed up my metabolism, cleanse the colon, body will work more efficiently. So I did that for about 2 or 3 months, and actually I still do the enemas because I actually like the effect. I feel a lot lighter and clearer, etc. So it's quite healthy. So I still do the enemas, but they haven't benefited me as far as weight loss is concerned. After that, I then started to do intermittent fasting, which is eating within a narrow window. So it meant eating within a 8-hour window, and then you fast outside of that 8-hour window, that's 16 hours, which meant nothing whatsoever. You could have water or herbal tea, or black coffee, but no milk or anything like that, no foods whatsoever. That honestly hasn't worked for me either. So also another one that I tried was another diet I tried is the keto diet, which the keto diet is where you're eating 5% carbohydrates and 25% protein, and then the remainder is fats like avocados, peanuts, oily fish like salmon, things like that. I found the keto a bit restrictive because most fruits you can't have on the keto. The only fruits you can have are berries like raspberries and possibly blueberries, but otherwise all the other fruits you can't have because it's full of sugar. Also, like vegetables that I like sweet potatoes, sweet corn, and things like that you can't have. Carrots you can't have because it's got too much sugar in. And I kind of like rice, so you can't have any of that. So it's not a sort of diet that I personally can sustain. I found I lost maybe a little bit of weight, but for what I was giving up to what I lost wasn't really beneficial. Didn't work for me. So a friend of mine, as I said, introduced me to this magic in a tub just a few weeks ago, and it does what it says on the tub. It really does work. And the way it works is by curbing your appetite. So what I've noticed since I've been drinking this coffee, and I drink 2 cups a day. When I wake up in the morning, I'll have a cup, and then I'll have a cup around about now, late afternoon. So here's my cup that I'm drinking. And what it does, it curbs your appetite. It's a carbohydrate blocker and it's a fat blocker. And what I've noticed when I say it curbs my appetite, I'm not sort of thinking about food like I used to. You know, I'd be thinking, oh, what am I going to have for lunch and what am I going to have for dinner and things like that. I'm no longer preoccupied with food. You know, and quite honestly, I find I'm eating a lot less. So I'll have my my lunch, but I'll eat maybe I'll reduce it maybe 50% of what I would normally eat. And what I'm finding as well, I don't need to eat a large evening meal. I tend to just have something very, very light, and I'm very satisfied. That's what I find. Once you know, I don't need to eat a lot to actually feel satisfied, which is really good. Another thing that I notice that that I feel drinking this is that I feel quite thirsty a lot, so I tend to drink a lot of water, which is really good because you're supposed to drink about 2 liters of water a day anyway. So I'm drinking a lot more water than I would normally. And another good thing is that I tend to feel more energetic. I've got a lot more mental clarity. So yeah, I really recommend this. So I'm going to be popping on here once a week to update you on my weight loss journey. And so if you're interested in this, it really does work. And I know it sounds a bit of a reach because when my friend told me about it, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. However, it does work. And the only way I believed it is by trying it. So I've put a link below. So if you're interested in trying it, just press on the link below and you can go and order it online. If you've got any questions, please ask me below. Please subscribe to my channel. It's a new channel. Like and share. I very much appreciate it. As I say, I call it magic in a jar, and it really does work. So it's called Valentus Slim Roast Optimum, and it's magic in a jar. It's just coffee. So, and as you can see, it's easily sustainable. Anyway, so bye for now, and I'll see you on my next update.